Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum, viewers. How are you? Okay, today's topic is break-even point. Yes, break-even point is the point, as you know, most of the sales manager, production manager, or the people related to the supply chain or management, uh, they are familiar with this. That is the point where there is no profit, no loss. That is a point where all your cost and the income or the sale mm, becomes equal, and there is no profit, no loss, right? Means all your cost is met actually, right? So, for example, you have this scenario. Then you have a certain cost per month. Then you have certain miscellaneous cost per fixed cost per month and miscellaneous cost per month. And then you have some per unit variable cost per unit. That is not per month, that is per unit. And then you have a selling price, of course, right? When your cost is 15, of course, you would sell for something higher than 15. Okay. So that makes your total cost per month. If you have no, for example, you just remove this thing, then this is 400 is your total cost per month, right? Now, as soon as you start selling one unit, for example, unit one, right? So 35 is the selling price, right? And so on. And there will be, as soon as you keep on increasing it, means if you go on increasing it, there will be a one point that this will become zero. Means that means your sale, that is your sale and the cost uh, per month, they become equal. That means, so this is called the break-even point, right? So let me uh, show you uh, how to do this. So this was just let's rework it, okay? So let's item by item, right? So we take first of all the fixed cost, right? This is the fixed cost per month, right? And then you have fixed cost, then you have certain miscellaneous cost, one-time cost. uh, uh, this fixed cost is also a one-time, okay? So this is also the miscellaneous cost uh, per per month, for example. And then there are certain uh, uh, per unit cost, right? Per unit cost, and you have, for example, your one unit which you sell, it costs you $15, right? Of course, you will be selling it for some amount higher than it to make the profit, right? So in the beginning, you will have your first objective is to meet the cost first, okay, and then you uh, you will start earning the profit. Okay, so you will keep a selling price reasonably such that your items are sold and accepted by the market and the customers, and customers have a means attraction in it, and your selling uh, is possible. So the unit produce, or you can say available for sale, right? Uh, or to be put here. So this we make it, we highlight it. So this is an input cell, right? And then you have X unit of the and then you have the total cost, right? The total cost is D3 plus 4, and then D5 into D8. Hmm? D5, that is the variable cost per unit, and then uh, the the stock, whatever you have the stock to sell, right? So that is multiplied by this. So this gives you the per month cost. In the beginning, if there is no sale, so your cost is per month is $400, right? Okay, now let's talk about the sale per unit. Sale per, sorry, sales per month, right? Since there is nothing produced, you have nothing to sell, so it is 0. And the break-even point will be uh you can see this one, right? The cost per month and the sale which you have as for those. So it is not 0 because you need something to sell it. Okay. If you start, say, 10 units of sale, okay, so it is still not 0, means you have a much higher cost per month and much lower sale per unit. Okay, so let's make it this way. Let's use the goal seek for this purpose. This is a example in which we show you how you can effectively use the goal seek, keeping an eye on the break-even point, and the condition is when and the break-even point reaches to 0, then you would know that that much of the production or stocks are required in order to match the total cost per month with the total sale. So that will be the starting point from where you will start building your profits later on, right? So we must know that where is the how much stock we must have at least to cover up our cost, right? So let's go to the data and go to the what if analysis and go to the goal seek. And here we set our objective to this, to the value 0. This should become 0, right? And by changing this production units, it can be production or the stocks or whatever means which you are going to sell. Okay, let's click OK. So this is as soon as it reaches 0, it stops. It says that you, in order to meet all your cost per month, you at least have 20 units to sell, so that your sale and your cost meet, and that is your starting points. So, and from there onwards, your journey for profitability will start. Okay. I hope you like this use, and it will be useful for doing so many such things. And so we have given you an example of goal C, the real life practical example. Thank you very much.